In this video, meanwhile, I'll tell you guys about the perfect workout for fat loss. I'll do some rearranging into my outdoor workout platform and goof around with my wife a bit as well. So, in a nutshell, a perfect workout for fat loss or for any fitness goal is the one you enjoy enough to sustain consistency over months and years in rain or in a sunshine. I don't mean you have to love it, but I mean you can't hate it. To be honest, not all of us have that unshakable discipline and determination of some world-class athlete or otherwise unordinary savage individual. We, normal everyday people, we need stuff we are doing to be at least somewhat enjoyable in the big picture. Anyone can crawl in the mud for 30 days or even longer time period, but if we talk about lifelong commitment, it just can't be suffering and agony all the time. I'm not saying it wouldn't be interesting and beneficial as well to test our physical and mental limits now and then, but if your whole journey looks nothing but a sewer tunnel with no light in the end, not many of us will continue that pipeline any longer than necessary. We will find an exit sooner rather than later. Yes, I know it's easier for some people to stay disciplined and keep themselves motivated no matter whatever happens around them. Those people just make a decision and they just keep doing what they do day after day, no matter what. But I'm not talking about that group of people now. I'm talking about the rest of us who struggle with consistency and need all the help available to stay on course and reach our goals, whatever they may be. If you have managed to gain weight and fat around your body, it also takes consistency and discipline to keep eating junk, not healthy food. Same goes with not exercising enough or at all in many cases. It's all about being consistent in a good or bad way. If you don't see the results you want, you are most likely being consistent with the wrong things. It's usually those little missteps in your daily routine along the way, multiplied by a couple of years. Gaining weight many times happens fairly slowly, so don't expect to lose it in just a couple of weeks. We used to be really successful in eating chocolate consistently and keeping up with our weekly cheat meals, and also not moving our bodies even to sustain the situation, but exercising so little that the weight just kept adding up, slowly but steadily. We still slip from time to time, but nowadays it's more like an exception than a rule, and I am super proud of us. And what I have recently noticed, fat loss and weight loss are not the same. When you lose fat, you lose fat. But when you are just focusing on the scale and weight as numbers, you might just lose water and muscle mass, not fat. I started lifting weights last fall, and since then, even being really well on track with workouts and meals and stuff, my weight loss started to slow down. And in past months, I have actually gained few kilos. Looking in the mirror, it didn't appear like that. But even after replacing new batteries to our scale, the numbers were disappointing. Then I remembered that I had measured my waist last summer when I weighed 88 kilos and my waist was 97 centimeters. Now I weigh 87 kilos, which is only 1 kilo less, and my waist is 92 centimeters, which is 5 centimeters less. Even I haven't been losing so much weight anymore. Fat has been melting off my waist and my muscles have been growing, and so it looks like in the mirror. So don't just stare at the scale, measure your body as well. And if you want exact body fat numbers, have it measured by the professionals. But for me personally, I'm good with these old school methods: scale, tape measure and mirror. As said, the perfect workout for fat loss can be anything from daily walks to furious weightlifting. Whatever resonates with you enough to keep doing it forever or until you find an alternative. Obviously, there is this everlasting conversation about which is the most effective fat loss modality. Whatever it would be, it's going to be 100% ineffective for you if you hate it and you are not doing it. It's all about changing your habits from bad ones to better ones, giving yourself time and some slack as well. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be a bit better than yesterday. For me, without any university studies, the best exercise for fat loss has been fasted daily walks in the mornings. As simple as that. And choosing to live the way we live, it does come with loads of other extra activities on a daily basis compared to city life, we wanting them or not. And diet-wise, focusing more on whole foods over processed, portion sizes and timing when to eat what. And I could list multiple other things too, but I'll leave them to another video. Alright, let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.